two promo images were released for the new Wicked movie, and the lighting in them was so good that I think I should change the lighting on my own channel. Yeah, I think this'll do. Hello, fellow Ozians. I'm the Louisiana Quadling, a Wizard of Oz collector and enthusiast, sharing with you my thoughts, my collection, and a little bit of my musical talent with all of you. And welcome to my channel. On April 16th, the director of the upcoming theatrical version of the musical Wicked released two images of the witches from the movie. And upon first seeing them, my reaction was, I can't see a thing! And I was wondering if others thought the same thing. So I went to a place, as one does, where people converse. Of course, they converse civilly and would never result to wanting to ravage each other like a bunch of wild animals. Social media. I found this interesting little roast on Twitter. It's a 2023 remastering of The Wizard of Oz. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you can just see the quality of the filmmaking with this, especially, the lighting. I mean, like, it just does so much to really capture the land of Oz. It's just beautiful. You can just literally see how groundbreaking this movie was in convincing the general public that they needed glasses. All jokes aside, these images follow a trend that we've been seeing in modern theatrical films, being darkly lit. Earlier this year, I saw two Disney trailers for some upcoming movies, The Little Mermaid and Peter Pan and Wendy, and both of those trailers really left me underwhelmed. Especially The Little Mermaid. I mean, the number one thing that I was really expecting from that trailer was, well, I don't know, color? When I think about a movie that's set in an ocean, there's a lot of possibilities of different colors that you could do on screen. I mean, you've got the beautiful coral reefs, different colored fish, obviously the blue water, bright sands. And you could even try some interesting things out with the lighting, with having, like, different lighting with waves going on top of them. And the possibilities of what you could do visually with a movie set in the ocean is stupid. But what we see in the trailer is murky waters. And I pretty much had the same reaction when I saw the Peter Pan and Wendy trailer. I mean, I don't know if this thought, never occurred to the filmmakers while they were making these movies. But aren't they supposed to be fantasies? They're not real. Yet, they're treating them as if they are real. And I'm just confused. So I did a little bit of research, and I found an article that tries to justify this new lighting in movies. And they threw out some theories that people had, like, oh, they're just trying to hide bad CGI, or that digital cameras pick up lighting differently than film cameras. The article states, a key concept to understand in the "why are modern movies so dark" debate is motivated light. Motivated light sources are those that have a rational, tactical logic within the world of a particular scene. Sunlight pouring through a window, or the warm glow of a desk lamp. Unmotivated lights are the exact opposite. Lighting designed to create a particular stylistic impression that might not have any real basis in the context of a scene. So while I find this an interesting explanation as to that lighting decision, I still kind of don't care, because it just doesn't look that engaging on screen. A great example of the exact opposite of this stylistic choice is the new Barbie movie that's coming out in July. When I saw that trailer, I was instantaneously interested because of all of the bright colors, the costumes, the sets, the way that it was presented on screen. You got me. Like, I'm interested. So, if you want your movie to stand out, at least by today's standards of being dark and gloomy, make a bright and colorful movie. Color is definitely an important part of not only movies, but in particular Wizard of Oz movies. I would definitely say for the MGM film that that's definitely a major part of the film, the mise en scene. Now, I don't think that all Wizard of Oz movies should be this hyper-colorful explosion, but at the same time, I don't want to see a dark and dreary Land of Oz. It's supposed to be a fantasy world, so make it look like a fantasy. I really hope that the finished film doesn't look like these two images and looks a little bit more like the images that we have seen on set of Ariana Grande as Glinda. Because I know that expectations are pretty high for a new Wizard of Oz movie, and especially a movie based off of this particular play. This has definitely been in the makings for a really long time. What do you think? Do you think the new Wicked movie will stay with the same modern trend of being darkly lit, or do you think it'll have its own style? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, bye y'all.